straight ahead. You were imported from Metal Gear Solid. You almost saw me where. Is there a guy up there, maybe? Oh, it's that guy. You to have any idea where you are when you wake up, so you're going here. Anyway, I think that's everybody out here, which is only really useful later in the level. Also lets me go in the front door, although I'm not sure that's a good idea. I could have sworn there was a door to like a little museum-y area. Maybe it's this front door here. Alarm box. Yeah.
The outside himself has these 5 attributes by which he hopes to defeat the righteous. He is patient, for he waits every hour and every day of our lives. That he may enter our hearts. For many do his work and know it not. He is strong, and only by utmost striving can he be resisted. There are 7 gates by which he may enter a man's heart, and 70 kinds of spirits which live on and beneath the earth. And the arts and tricks of black magic are without number. And he is eternal, for he has lived long ages before we are born, and will continue to live long after we are dust.
Overseer Sturgis, my youngest sister, my wife, does not pilgrim clean. She thinks on curious subjects, machinery, miracle calculations.
This is very true. For such a young lady is easy prey to the outsider, if not already within his grasp. Watch her carefully for signs of it. She may fall into fit, or be heard speaking to the empty air, or laugh or cry without provocation. Perhaps a disfigured man may come and inquire after her, or you might discover small items in the house, branded as if by intent he, or the bones of rats may be found in her bedclothes. Be wary.
Overseer Sturgis, is the outsider a winged serpent?
What?
Damn! Help! Someone! Get help!
Okay. I think that's what that note was. He noticed me. And he was coming to investigate, and he found the body instead.
The outsider himself has these 5 attributes by which he hopes to defeat the righteous. He is patient, for he waits every hour and every
Punk. Freaking owls is what I'm fighting. Their heads rotate everywhere.
The outsider himself has these 5 attributes by which he hopes to defeat the righteous. He is patient, for he waits every hour and every day of our lives. He is strong, and only by utmost striving can he be resisted. He is various, for there are 7 gates by which he may enter. And 7 kinds of spirits which live on beneath the earth.
There is a third guy wandering around.
And he is eternal, for he has lived long ages before we are born, and will continue thus long after your dust.
Overseer Sturgis. My younger sister lives with my wife, but does not cook or clean. She thinks on curious subjects, machinery and numerical calculations. And only yesterday she spoke of a wish to read a book. What shall I do?
This is very troubling. For such a young lady is easy prey to the outsider, if not already within his grasp. What?
Not a lot I can do about flavor text guys over
She
there.
may fall into fit, or be heard speaking to the empty
The
air.
guy that noticed me was actually up here.
Man may come and inquire after her, or you might discover small items in the house, branded as if by intent he, or the bones of rats may be found in her bedclothes. Be wary.
Overseer Sturgis. Is the outsider a winged serpent?
Well, Coriander of Morley wrote that such serpents are kin to the whales and leviathans. And indeed, sailors off the shores of Pandysia tell of great winged shapes seen circling far inland, if such reports are to be believed.
This guy's got more problems than I can help him with.
Huh?
Wanna come here and take a look at your friend? Kinda wanna load the game in case his activity disrupts other portions of the game.
Watch her carefully for signs of it. She may fall into fit, or be heard speaking to the empty air, or laugh or cry without provocation. Perhaps a disfigured man may come and inquire after her, or you might discover small items in the house, branded as if by intent, or the bones of rats may be found in her bedclothes.
There we go.
Wary.
Overseer Sturgis. Is the outsider a winged serpent?
And those people never leave from that area.
Sailors off the shores of Pandysia tell of great winged shapes seen circling far inland. A thing that haunts creation from first to last, incorporeal but not without force. And so, briefly and in conclusion, not a winged serpent.
I trust him. I hear the
A
water.
little early.
Having trouble holding the side streets.
Bunch of children playing games, that's all.
Good, good. And your niece, Callista, isn't it? I'm very concerned about her.
She'll be found. My men are searching district by district.
The poor girl.
Callista's a resourceful one. Probably found a safe place to hole up in all this chaos.
My overseer's here anyway. I'll come straight to you. Time for drinks. I hope you'll make this business pass all the quicker. Locked? One of the servants must have been in here. Let me see. It seems I have the wrong one. Not that one. No. Ah, here we are.
Wasn't
Now
quite
if you'll
ready
join
for this.
me. Men will come get you when we're finished. Keep each other entertained in the meantime.
I don't understand how this got so unpleasant.
Oh, I agree, I agree. A whore dies and suddenly this. Will you have wine? It's a Tivian red.
Thank you.
What on... Who's been in here? I owe you an apology, Captain. This is hardly the hospitality I planned for you. Well, time to do this the hard way.
What was that, Campbell?
Never mind. It's a stroke of luck for you, Captain. I'm forced to break out the real vintage. Leave the men here. But we'll have to share with all of them.
Very well, Campbell. As long as we get this little dispute settled.
How did I get in front of him? All of a sudden he started booking it, and I thought he was running for it, but apparently he was just going for a jog.
My men are searching. Callista's a resourceful one.
Probably found a safe place to hole up in
If my overseers hear any word, I'll come straight to you.
So I will choke out what's his name, and then KO dart the overseer.
Business pass all the quicker. Locked. One of the servants must have been in here. Let me see. It seems I have the wrong one. Not that one. No. Ah, here we are. Now if you'll join me. Men will come get you when we're finished. Keep each other entertained in the meantime.
I don't understand how this got so unpleasant.
Oh, I agree, I agree. A whore dies and suddenly this. Will you have wine? It's a Tivian red.
Thank you.
What on... Who's been in here? I owe you an apology, Captain. This is hardly the hospitality I planned for you. Well, time to do this the hard way.
What was that, Campbell?
Never mind. It's a stroke of luck for you, Captain. I'm forced to break out the real vintage.
Oh, hey, there's money.
Leave the men here. But we'll have to share with all of them. Who are you?
Of course. Where did he even come from? How did he get up here without noticing the body down below?
Never mind.
Really?
It's a stroke of luck for you, Captain. I'm forced to break out the real vintage. Leave the men here.
Saves. How do they work? Get the frick in there. Nail it shut. Because you can't open it after you throw them in. I want to go down there, grab that rune, because that's the most important piece of loot.